Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. Stone will boot it away here. And he is down. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Francois surveys the field. Launches one deep down the left side of the field. The pass is incomplete. A four-receiver set for the offense. Francois gives it away. And he's wrestled to the ground. That will bring up third down. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. Francois hands it off. And down he goes. Wagner with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. A four-receiver set for the offense. Francois surveys the field. Tosses it. Oh, it's picked off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. He'll toss it off to the left side. Ripped to the ground. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense will operate from the pistol set. He gives it away. Brought down by the defense. Tackle by Tyler. That will give San Francisco a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw deep downfield into heavy coverage, and the ball is batted down. 2nd down here for San Francisco. Penalty marker on the field. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Second down, 9 yards to go. Davis back to pass. He tosses one short to the sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That'll cost them a couple yards. 3rd down for the offense. Davis back to pass. It's pulled in by Morgan. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10. Davis hands it off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Davis back to pass. He throws one. It's complete to Ingram. That will give San Francisco a 1st down. 9th play of the drive. Davis tosses it up. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a couple yards there. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. He decides to keep it himself. And he wisely slides down. Gain of 8 on the play. First down and goal for the offense.
Go!
Down he goes. Jenkins on the sack. That gets us to second down. Second and goal. Hand off to the right side. Missed tackle. Tackle made by Reyes. Gain of 7 on the play. Third and goal.
Go!
Davis back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. The kick is up, and it's good. It's San Francisco striking first with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Stone will boot it away here. The kickoff is caught. And the defender got him down. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois hands it off. And down he goes. Wagner with the tackle. Gain of 6 on the play. It's a second down for Dallas. Francois hands it off. Wrapped him up. Give the tackle to Williamson. That will push them back 3 yards. The offense comes in on third down. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. San Francisco currently in front in a tight race. A lone back for the offense. Penalty marker on the field. It looks like the defense jumped into the neutral zone. That'll be encroachment. They will accept the penalty. Dallas sets up on third down. Francois drops back into the pocket. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Francois surveys the field. He sees a target over the middle. Price on the reception. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. That gets us to second down. It's a second down for Dallas. Francois gives it away. He's wrapped up and brought down. Wade got him for the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Francois surveys the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That'll go for 9 yards. San Francisco gets set on second down.
Go!
Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Morgan. Gain of 8 on the play. San Francisco sets up on first down.
Go!
Davis tosses it up. There's a flag on the play. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The defense is going to get nailed for pass interference. And they'll take the penalty. San Francisco setting up on first down.
Hike!
Davis hands it off. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 13. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Davis makes the throw. And the ball is batted down. Sixth play of the drive. Davis back to pass. He finds a target off to the right side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Stone will boot it away here, and it's good. San Francisco adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. He's put to the turf. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois drops back into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage, and Simon wrestles him to the ground. That'll bring up second down. Second play of the drive. Hand off to Hartman. He's wrapped up and brought down. Wade got him for the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense will operate from the pistol set. Francois surveys the field. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And he's tackled here. First down and 10 to go. Drops back into the pocket. And he's going to throw this one away. Second down here for San Francisco. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. Barnett with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. Third play of the drive. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team takes the field. Long on the kick. He fields the punt. And he is down. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Francois fires it. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10. He steps back to pass. Lobs one into the air. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third play of the drive.
Go!
Hand off to Hartman. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That will bring up fourth down. San Francisco calls for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. He makes the return all the way up near the 50. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Steps into the pocket. Batted down and incomplete. Second down here for San Francisco.
Sit high.
Davis back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Sit high.
Outside handoff. Breaking out of the tackle. And the tackle is made. Gain of 11. San Francisco sets up on 1st down.
Sit high.
Penalty marker on the field. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They will accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle. Batted down and incomplete. One back deep for the offense.
Sit high.
He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 7th play of the drive.
Sit high.
Back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. A long field goal attempt here for the offense.
Sit high.
Stone will boot it away here. And it's good. San Francisco adds to their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Stone kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. And they'll take the penalty. The offense sets up in a single back set. He drops back to pass. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 18 on the play. Dallas, timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Dallas makes their way up to the line.
Go.
Francois drops back into the pocket. Intercepted! And down he goes. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. He steps back to pass. Davis makes the throw. And it's a catch by Hopkins. Gill with the tackle. Gain of 20 on the play. Timeout called by San Francisco. That will be their 2nd of the half. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Davis back to pass. Tosses the ball. He makes the reception. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 12 on the play. Timeout, San Francisco. That will be their last of the half. 1st and 10.
Go.
Steps into the pocket. And he's going to toss this one out of bounds. 2nd and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Flag on the play. Davis makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They'll accept the penalty. San Francisco gets set on 2nd down.
Go.
Davis back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd down coming up for San Francisco.
Hike.
Makes the throw. The pass is intercepted. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go.
Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Francois surveys the field. And he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Third down. The second quarter comes to an end. San Francisco currently in front in a tight race. Here comes the kicking team. Porter with the kick. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Davis hands it off. And Reyes wrestles him down for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. A flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him, and they'll accept the penalty. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The runner takes the toss to the right, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That'll cost them a couple yards. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Select.
Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go. Makes the throw, and the pass falls to the ground. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Long on the kick. The punt is fielded, and he is tackled. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois surveys the field, and he's sacked in the backfield by Andrews. That will be a loss of 5. Dallas makes their way up to the line. QB back to pass. Francois lets it go. And it's knocked away by the defense. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Francois surveys the field. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
He makes the punt. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
Davis hands it off. He'll be tackled near the 45. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second down, 2 yards to go. Davis back to pass. Floats one. Walton makes the catch. And Jennings brings him down for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10.
Hike.
Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. Small gain on the play. San Francisco gets set on second down.
Hike.
Davis back to pass. Throws a pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down coming up for San Francisco.
Strike.
Davis hands it off. And he's brought down by Gill. A nice pickup there by the offense. San Francisco sets up on first down. Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That brings up second down. A single back set for the offense. Motion for the offense.
Go.
Davis back to pass. Throws the ball. Hopkins has got it. Complete. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. That will give San Francisco a first down. One back deep for the offense. Motion right. Davis hands it off. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Hike.
Stone will boot it away here. And the extra point is good. San Francisco adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Stone will boot it away here. He's tackled. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Motion for the offense. Hartman takes the ball. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. That'll cost them a couple yards. 3 receiver personnel for the offense.
Strike.
He makes the inside handoff. Mosley makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. Dallas sets up on third down.
Strike.
Tosses the ball. Complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for 10 yards. A fresh set of downs for Dallas. Francois hands it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll be good for about 2. Second down. 2 yards to go.
Hike.
Hand off to Hartman. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Andrews. That marks the end of the third quarter. San Francisco sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. The receiver goes into motion. Francois hands it off. And Simon wrestles him to the ground. That'll go for 9 yards. First down and 10 to go. Francois drops back into the pocket. Andrews rumbles in. Got him for the sack. Loss of 7. Dallas makes their way up to the line. Francois surveys the field. And he's sacked in the backfield by Andrews. They'll lose 8 on the play. 3 receivers for the offense. Francois surveys the field. Makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team takes the field.
Strike.
He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. Throws one. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. San Francisco gets set on second down. RPO. He makes the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. Gain of 6 on the play. San Francisco setting up on first down.
Go!
Pitch to the right side. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw up near the 45. He pulls it in. Manning wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 15. San Francisco setting up on first down. Davis back to pass. He launches one deep down the field. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Davis hands it off. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense sets up under center. Davis back to pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. And the punt goes into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Player in motion to the left. Francois hands it off. Wraps him up for the tackle. Andrews got him. Gain of 7 on the play. Second play of the drive.
Hike!
Francois hands it off. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Wagner. That's good for 10 yards. Operating from under center. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And he's hit right away and taken down. And it's a Dallas first down. First and 10 for the offense. Francois draws it back into the pocket. There's a penalty flag. It's picked off. Still looking for a target. The tackle is made. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. They will accept the penalty. Dallas getting set to start off this drive. Francois drops back into the pocket. It's reeled in by Marsh. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. A huge gain by the offense. Second play of the touchdown. Dallas. The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
Hike!
Porter kicks it away. And it's good. Dallas eats away at the lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. Porter kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Davis hands it off. And Reyes wrestles him down for the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Dallas, timeout. That will be their first. San Francisco gets set on second down. Player in motion. Davis back to pass. And down he goes. Morgan on the sack. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. San Francisco setting up on first down. The receiver goes into motion. Steps into the pocket. Davis tosses it up. Reeled in that long toss. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martin. A huge gain by the offense. Dallas, timeout. They'll have just one remaining. The offense sets up in a single back set. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down here for San Francisco.
Select.
Run pass option. The QB pulls it in and makes the quick throw. He is taken down. Tackle by Jennings. Gain of 10 on the play. Timeout, Dallas. That will be their third and final timeout. San Francisco setting up on first down. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go.
And he takes a knee. Third down coming up for San Francisco.
Hike.
And he takes a knee. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. That'll bring things to a close for us today. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.